Hello and welcome back everybody to another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all having a very great day today. It is Wednesday and I just found out I don't have to work the rest of the week. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. So we also have a good amount of time to stream today, at least more than the last 2 days we played. So Gregtech 3 days in a row. What is this? I'm loving it. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be working with H.O.G fuel again. That was one of the things I had started before I took an unofficial break from the game. So it's going to be good to get that going, to power up our oil refinery. Then that will also lead into finally finishing the dense hydrazine. Darius, how's it going today? Alright, just going to get the stream shared over to the Discord and we will be good to go. Just watching something on what is it, Queso, like the video's like named just like the last honest streamer or something like that, and it's really awesome seeing, you know, where he came from and where he is today. Like definitely a very deserving person to get and have such an achievement to grow his, I guess just say his channels in general to where he's at today. Everything is fine. I started watching the new season of The Boys. I had to download English subtitles because I couldn't understand what one of the characters nicknamed Butcher was saying. Oh no. I've heard of that show a couple times. Is that the one that's like superheroes, but they're actually like not like good people? Share copy, go to the Discord. Alright, there we go. That's there, and then the Gregtech Discord. There we go. Yeah, evil superheroes. Okay, so that's what I thought. That's what that was. Gotta love one of the characters. Yeah, that's like even English speakers can hardly even understand. All right, or they have a hard time understanding. I think I said that. The bloody British accent. Oh, I won't be speaking like I'm. Yeah, some British people, or even just like people down south, like with the thick accents, are very, very hard to understand. Alright, there's Gregtech. Camera showing. PC, we have storage available. Let's get it. Start to record. Volume turn up a little bit. Back to game. F5, F1. There it is. Alright. So, microphone here, I'm going to turn my volume up on that, so you might be hearing me a little bit louder. I do apologize, getting stuff adjusted. Alright. Now the fun part is going to be figuring out the automation process once again. So we have no AE2, we have no power hooked up to this, no nothing. So I guess if we look up high octane gasoline... Hello, Kitty Cat. High octane gasoline. Oscars! How is it going today? Kitty Cat, let's do a dance. There we go. You're so cute. Ow! Alright. So, toluene. We should have plenty of that. We just have to filter that into here. Nitrous oxide, octane, gasoline. Raw gasoline. Nitrous oxide. Okay. So that'll be oxygen, nitrogen, circuit 24. Finally back doing first night shift in more than a month. I bet you're really happy about that. Really happy about that. Which is awesome. Glad you're getting back into it. I just got done, what is it? Normally, the place that I worked at today and the machine that we normally work on it ends up being like, I don't know, 12-hour days, 14-hour days, and stuff like that. And surprisingly, we got done a little bit after 8 hours, so it wasn't too bad. And originally, I thought I was going to have to work the next 2 days, but I'm actually off. So tomorrow, I'm going to go help out my dad, work on his truck. I guess the brakes are squeaking or something like that, or grinding. So we'll get that all fixed up, hopefully. And then what? If we have time, we'll do some more streaming tomorrow as well. But Friday, I should have nothing going on. No work with the family, no work at work, unless something obviously changes. So I'm probably going to be playing a bit of The Division with Joker. And then who knows, maybe if we also have extra time, we can also play some more Gregtech. Just keep hammering away at it. Keep getting in and diving deep. Or, actually, I could start working on a video finally, too. Alright, so that's most of the oil. We'll dump that back in there so that keeps processing. That is not my battery. Battery's doing alright. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it does help out a lot. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Also, to clean out our inventory a little bit, I am going to go drop off some stuff over here in the space chest. Just my oxygen tanks, my liquid oxygen, all that fun stuff. Alright. So we have... excuse me. That is not the right chest. Should we take this one? Dump that there. Just leave it. Boom, 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 boom. Oxygen compressor, that can stay here. There. Perfect. Put these guys away. See, you can never get anything done if you have a very, very cluttered inventory, so it is good to get this actually filled back in. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll be fine. I tried Factorio. I got a bit addicted. Played it for all of the last days off of work. At first I wasn't really attracted to the game, but now, damn, it's fun. I feel like that's a lot of games though. Like, you're like, ah, man, that looks so stupid. And all of a sudden, like, you play it and it's like, holy crap, I've been missing out this entire time. There is a new game. It's not out yet. It has a closed playtest that just opened today. Here, I need to eat this. Banana Sarah was telling me about it once again in the Discord. It is called... oh my goodness. I'm trying to find... Ormod, so O-R-M-O-D, and then Directive. And it's kind of like a weird open-world crafting survival game that looks kind of like 7 Days to Die. I don't think there's zombies in it, because I think it's also more like robots that you're playing against, like Generation Zero, or maybe Arc Raiders, but I haven't seen anything of like flying robots in that. Okay, so we have all of this, so that is good. Put that in there. Put these away. Yes, need to get nice and organized before work can actually begin. Mining pipes, that can all get put into storage. Still upset that I lost my other chest. I don't know where it's at. There's that one. Mars surface rock. Alright. So yes, I will need to take a look at how many channels I have as well here to see what I have to work with. Darius, how you doing? I hate clankers. It's funny, my buddy at work was telling me there was a clanker that tried taking out somebody else at a different factory. So supposedly there was like a pipe fitter working in a scissors lift, and for those of you that don't know what a scissors lift is, it's basically one of the lifts that just goes like straight up and down. Sometimes they'll go up like 20 feet, 25 feet. He was about 10 feet in the air or whatever in the lift, and all of a sudden this automated clanker, a robot that like moves material around, ran into his scissors lift and like knocked him out of the lift, and like he fell down to the ground. He's like only 10 feet in the air, which is still pretty high. I mean, you don't think it's that far up, but when you're up there, it's pretty bad. But thankfully he was okay. Supposedly he didn't get hurt at all or anything. But yeah, the automated clanker just ran into him and knocked him out of the lift. When I was changing tires last Sunday, I found out that the back right brake discs don't work. The whole thing was rusted and the others were shiny. Oh. Oh, if it was the rotor itself was all rust, then to me that sounds like the caliper was seized up and like it wasn't clamping onto the disc with the brake pads. I assume that's what you guys kind of figured out too, right? Alright, I gotta check down here. I'm actually really kind of salty right now that I don't know where this chest is. I'll go check the nether. Yeah, that's all that. We're just gonna do a quick look around and then we're just gonna get back into building. Just because I had all of my machine stuff in there, like single block machines or like multi-block machine blocks and cables, all that good stuff. And I don't know where I left it. No valid recipe. Really? You're having problems? Tape. 200. Ray Bob can take care of that. Start with a follow. Okay, so there's no gelid cryotheum. Oh, so that also damaged something because it didn't... Okay, whatever. Gelid cryotheum. I don't know. 100k? I don't even know. I don't remember how much this uses. 60% of the blizz dust. Jacob. Start with a follow. Really, really hammer the crafting system now. That way if something breaks, you can at least see and figure out. Anthracene, 38 million. Not bad. Alright, there's no chest here, that's fine. Yeah, a few hits with the hammer and done. Nice. Oh, come on. It's one thing I hate about these stupid nether portals. I don't know if it's just this mod pack or if it's Minecraft in general. It takes forever to go through one way, but all of a sudden once you're on that side, you can somehow instantly teleport back by touching it again. Alright, so it shouldn't have been there, chest shouldn't have been there. Taking a quick peek around. Come on, where are you? Can't hide from me forever. What is all that? Sodium, potassium, barite. Gold. Glass bottles. This untouched part of the base that's just been chilling forever. When you will be doing blood magic someday, I wish you try the summoning from the bloody TNT. Oh boy. I can only imagine what the heck that even relates to. Alright, so there's nothing here. Also, I don't know what's been going on. Like, I am not an old man by any means. Like, I don't even think I'm near middle age. But over the last, like, 2 weeks, like, I feel like I wake up in the morning, and it's because of the way I sleep or something, but, like, my lower back, like, if I, like, bend just a certain way, it's kind of, like, it's not, like, painful, like, on a pain scale, it's maybe, like, a 3 or 4 out of 10. But it's like more of an ache. Like, you go to lean and all of a sudden, like, you can feel it in my lower back. I'm like, well, what the heck is going on? And it only started happening in like the last 2 weeks. I feel like it's like the position or something that I sleep in that causes it, because some days I'm perfectly fine or I feel a lot better, and then other days it's like, holy shit. Talking about technical stuff, also had to go to the girlfriend's mother's house to change belts on a grass mower, at least to finish the job that her ex-husband started. Oof. He wasn't even good enough to get through that. Hopefully, depending on the lawnmower, that wasn't too bad. I've definitely done that once before, and thankfully it wasn't super terrible. It was a lot more involved than I was expecting it to be, but thankfully, with my background, it was not too bad. You can check in the NEI. NEI for what? Where my chest is? Actually, chest. So there's no compressed chest there with items. Nothing there. No other compressed chest. These all have 0. And there's this one here. I have to go back and watch my other streams to, like, see where the heck I put this thing. Oh, the TNT. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Bauxite. Oh yeah, I didn't have enough stuff to make the bauxite slurry. Come on, Blaze. Why do you do this to yourself? You had some nice stuff, and then, yeah, you had to go and ruin it by setting it somewhere that you forget. Alright, well. It ain't anywhere easy to find. I could only imagine where the heck I could have actually set this thing. Nope. Alright. Well, it ain't here. It ain't there. It ain't there. Honestly, that makes me quite sad. I can't press T on this chest, the one that I have in my hand, to, like, look for other ones. Watch, I probably put it on, like, Mars or something stupid, even though I didn't have it in the last couple streams that I was there. Ugh. It's actually kind of annoying. Because I know there's this one here, but this was not it. Some more AE2 stuff. All of that. That's salt water coming in. Alright. Alright, that's enough looking around. I just gotta take the L here and be sad. Let's see. He took the easy way out, took off the blade pan, and then just cut off the belts. Oh no. That you never... Unless you absolutely have to for some reason, you don't do that, because then you still have to figure out how to put them on. If you can't take them off, you're not going to be able to put them on. Then I tried... Wait. Then I had to figure out in the middle... Had to figure out in a mid-done job how to attach those belts. Had a lot of fun doing that. So that's also the part that sucks, is stepping in halfway through someone else's work. At least, like, if you start from the beginning, you know kind of what's going on. Okay, so that's just dies. Alright, there's nothing. Just had to make sure. And it wouldn't have been so bad for me, too, if I had done the whole work myself. Exactly. And I didn't know how the belts were originally set up. And there wasn't anything about that in the manual. Yeah, the manuals that, like, hardly show you anything because they don't want you to do your own work. They want you to call in to, like, a repair center and just do that. But screw that. There's way too much money to have someone else work on your stuff. BRB, sounds good, Darius. Alright, well, that's a darn shame. It's not over here. I guess it's just lost forever now. Okay, so we are gonna need some stuff. We're gonna have to get another chest, get a new one, and get some stuff crafted up here. Uh-oh. Do that. Alright, so we need LCR casings. Chemically inert machine casing. Let's do 32 of those. Fairly easy to do. Start with a follow. We're going to want some input hatches, input buses. Let's see what kinds we're using. Input bus HV. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of my other live streams to see where the heck I put that stupid other chest. So it would have had to have happened recently. Input bus HV. Let's do 16. Have Carlos take care of it. Input hatch IV. How bad is it to make 8? Tungsten cable. Oh, okay, so I gotta smelt some tungsten steel, so we'll do that right away. Use a lot of our tungstic acid. Whatever. We gotta do it, right? Probably could have used EV hatches. 128,000. We want to keep the hatches bigger so that way we can keep everything good. That's a quad hatch. Quad input hatch. IV. Yeah, of course. Scheelite. That came from Mars and stuff, I believe. Damus and Mars. Oh boy. No tungstate either. Good. I don't even know if that sign's still viable. Okay. I don't even know what we're running. What are we running for energy hatches? EV? EV energy hatch. 16. Neodymium ingots. We don't have a crap. Oh, probably not. Neo ingot. Yeah, that's probably why. Circuit 1 blast furnace. Really should get an EBF circuit 1. So let's see. Uses, circuit 1. It's like dark steel though. Hold on a minute. Dark steel ingot. Yeah, or you could use circuit 11. I mean, okay. I don't know. Let's just go craft up a bunch. Neodymium. Oops. Okay, you are all smelting. You are all smelting. Tungsten steel, 18.75. Well, if I get a new EBF, so it's a multi-smelter. Plutonium. Oh, I see. It needs uranium to do anything with it. That's why it's not working. Getting myself all situated with everything again. Trying to remember how it all operates. Let's see if I also get lucky. Find my other chest somewhere back here. It does not seem that way. Although, oh, it's not there. I was gonna say, maybe it was back over here because I was messing with this for a while, but yeah, sadly not. So I go underneath. It's kind of like a maze back here. A little double check. Okay, nothing. It's not in the clean room. Hello, buddy. Are you enjoying life in there? I forgot totally what you make. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is he? Red cap. Oh. Coal. Let's look at coal. Mob info. Red cap. Okay, so he helps with diamonds and a crap ton of shards. And also gallium. Weta Weta, welcome back. $3,000, $3,000, $4,000, $20,000, $20,000, $3,000. 2, 4, 6. Not bad. Diamonds. 819. Let's go. That's actually insanely beautiful. Alright, also, what do we have for gallium? 4,500. Holy crap. Good. Use up all that tiny dust. Start with a follow. Thank you for all of your hard work, little buddy. All that gelid cryothium. Okay. You're all done smelting. 6 seconds for 4 ingots, we'll be alright. What else is I trying to make? Forgot the neodymium. Oh, it's probably for the EV energy. Start Jacob on that. Yeah, I lost all my cables too. That were... Oh, brother. What do we got for neodymium now? Neo 155. This guy's probably operating the black steel right now, or not. Oh, it's crafting the black steel dust. Okay, that's why. Alright, so there's all that. I'm actually very, very sad here. So I'm going to go back a couple streams, and I'm going to see if I can figure out where the heck I left that chest. So we're going to go back. Jeez, that was 1 month ago? Another one, what was I doing 1 month ago? Alright, let's start here.
$10 for a...
No, I don't care about a large pizza. So we're just waiting for everything else to craft because we're going to need it anyways to work on our machines. So I'm in my inventory here. Okay, so I see both of my chests there. So I could go to the next stream. Lots to do. 2 months ago, was this March 1st? Dang. So what do we got going on here? Hold on. Let's show the numbers at least. What is that Ray Bob posted? Why is someone riding a hog? Oh no, that's funny. Just like jumped on the back of a hog and just started riding it like a horse. That is awesome. Alright, lots to do. That was the one that was there. What was I doing? Oh, I was building. Alright, so it was just in. It's in the big backpack there. So now it's still going to be in the big backpack though when the stream ends. So actually, okay, so that makes me curious now. That's going... Is that chest up here? So I was building part of the volcano, so I feel like it had to have been set. So that one's something else. Something just finished up too, by the way. Junk. Thank you. It's not here. See, I forgot this area existed. I actually got it all covered up now. Ow. Oh, your veins catch fire. Well, thank you. Alright, well that ain't it. So, J... Nope. C... Energy... Hatch... 16... 32... 8 of those. Let's get 4 of these. I cannot. Oh, brother. Output hatch. Shouldn't need much for output buses. Fluid cell. What does it take for these? 10. Oh good. Bunch of acetone. And how was I making that? Also update my chat. What did that chest have inside? So that had like all my wires, all my machine related blocks, so like input buses, output buses, hatches, energy hatches, superconductors, all the good stuff. So right now I was in... So the live stream is What Was I Doing? That was the name of it. And that was the last known live stream that I know I had it in so far. I put it into my backpack, which it should have stayed with the AE2 one. So I'm trying to figure out where the heck that it went to now. So I'm trying to like quickly scroll over the bar on the bottom to see like any point where I may have removed it from my inventory. Come on, advertisement. Numbers are done going burr. Alright, well, let's say go back from that one. What was I doing? So the next one was rocket fuel and hog production prep. Alright, so yeah, we're missing acetone and all that other fun stuff. And what is this for again? All of that, okay. Wood vinegar. Oh, okay, so that was also another thing. Is we were trying to get that silly tree farm, tree growth simulator or whatever. So that way we get this all going, and then distilling wood vinegar to get all this other fun stuff. Which actually... why is that not operational right now? Is there any power even in here? Oh, I was missing a turbine rotor. Well, this is what we had it set up for, so just toss this in. Shut down due to power loss. I'll let that charge up. And we could check out our stream in the meantime. Running perfectly, so we can let numbers... oh, I guess I can't just keep an eye on that with the numbers. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so I have those charging. So there's crafting going on there at least. Alright, so let me take a peek then once again. So where the heck did I set my dang chest? Alright. Do I ever go into my backpack? There's the quest book. Also, welcome to everybody else that just jumped into the stream. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you are having a great day so far. Oh. Okay, so I feel like I might have seen maybe me opening that chest. But, of course, there's an advertisement again that I have to wait for. Alright, so yes, this is the chest. Man, I had an ender chest in there, ender tank, tons of cells, energy hatches, super tanks, coils, all types of machine blocks, all the good stuff in there. So where was this set? Okay, so this is right next to where I'm working right now. Well, not here, but at least out by... there we go, wood vinegar. We need that, like, today. Good. Where the heck do you store the wood vinegar if you're just producing it? Unless it's getting instantly, distilled. Okay. Hello? That's kind of strange. Not enough fluid up in space. Well, why? Like, what happened? Unga bunga. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, I gotta make sure I got these. So, actually, sell. Fluid cell. Sure! Wood vinegar. Distillation, wood vinegar. There's that. Alright. You should be happy with storage. Good. Good little machine. And good. Getting more acetone now. Tito, what's going on? Where are you at in the quest book? We'll take a peek real quick here. Also, I'm not sure, are you brand new to the channel? If you are, I want to say welcome. Or if you are not, I want to say welcome back. So we have all quests done absolutely fully completed, other than like the tips and tricks. There's one that I don't see yet. Everything is done all the way up to this point. We have just a couple more. We were kind of working on getting these ones completed in the last stream, but some of them are going to take a little bit to do. So we're like, you know what? Let's actually get back to H.O.G feel for now. But technically, we're like right at the very, very end of IV. Basically, could break into LUV if we wanted, but we still have H.O.G fuel that I want to automate for powering my oil refinery, as well as the dense hydrazine production for the Tier 3 rocket. I have been watching you for some time, and I don't have time for the streams. All good. Well, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Do you have your own playthrough that you've been doing? I am curious always to ask how experienced everybody else is. The chest is on the moon? Oh, brother. You gotta be kidding me. I had a feeling after I didn't see it in my base anywhere that it was probably... Where'd you find it? Which stream? What time did I leave it there? Oh, brother. Well, let's go to the moon, I guess. How sad. Thank you very much for going to look for that. I'm in early IV at the moment, automating the plat line in the ore proc. Very nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Getting that plat line done, that is a huge accomplishment. I was so happy once we finally got that completed. It was, it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely something. Alright, so we want liquid oxygen. Oh, it also ran out of oxygen, I see, too. That's interesting, unless we actually put that all into the other canisters. Battery. Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Checking off another page, 104.30. Brother. Oh, okay, so it wasn't even the last one, it was... Wait a minute. It was 2 days ago that I did this. What the heck? I forgot that quickly. That's interesting. 104.30. Come on, advertisements, go away. Also, this music is like very sleepy, so I gotta switch it up here a little bit. Okay, I see. I have to go back a little bit behind. Oh, hey, there it is. Wait. No, because this looks like I broke it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that was the 8. That was the AE2 one. Oh, yeah, I think that is that. Oh my gosh. How stupid could I be? Alright, well thank you very much, Darius, for finding that. That... Of course I would do something like that. I mean, why would I not? Alright, we gotta... Here we go. This is more upbeat music. You just left it there, placed 3, picked up 2, and yeah, then leaves. Typical me. Go figure. 54%. I mean, we're literally just going there to pick it up and bring it back, or whatever, so we should be fine with the oxygen that we got. We'll bring some more, you know what? Better safe than sorry. Bring the whole chest. Alright. Load fuel. course there's not enough power. Okay, well at least I'll get that back, and then I'll have all the other materials and equipment that I needed. Now we should be good to continue building. If you fly a rocket, you can press W to tilt it slightly as IRL rockets do. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I did realize that you could kind of tilt left, right. I tilted it enough to like where I started shooting straight back down towards the ground. I'm like, probably shouldn't do that. Alright, let's just leave that there. Remove that guy. Okay, oxygen does not go down. Fuel is full. Everything is on. Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. We have to waste all of our time flying across space. Just because we don't know how to bring stuff back with us. I also like how there's no sound going with the rocket right now too. Oh no, that spins the rocket. Oh, there we go. That's how, yeah. Which is funny enough, you could tilt and go off course. It would be awesome to actually, like... Well, how would you do that? You could maybe get lucky and try and fly a rocket across the map. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to try that in the future. See if I could actually fly the rocket across the map without actually ever going into space. The only problem I'd run into is that the chunks wouldn't load in fast enough. I am trying that right now. Sounds good. Let me know how it goes. Because they have the bar on the side, so it looks like, yeah, you have to actually reach a certain altitude to reach the screen that you pick where you want to go. Welcome back, kitty. Are you a good kitty? You got a half an hour till dinner time yet. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, all that just for this. Come on. Hey, wow, look at my chest that's right here. Now that we're already here... Yeah, tungstate and scheelite is not here. That is on another planet. Which I guess I could have prepped a little bit better and brought some more stuff with us for said. Cat turned off my microphone because she's rubbing on it. Alright. Back home we go. Even if I get, like, raw gasoline, or even just getting, like, yeah, the hog field done today, that would be huge. Or even just getting a couple of the machines set up. I will say, like, I try to keep an eye on, like, vintage story development. And I know they're probably working on a lot of stuff in the background, but it's just, like, sad looking at the page constantly, the Discord, seeing like all the news, and like even after a couple weeks there's like there's not really much like new. I'm like, oh man, because I love that game and it has very high potential, but just having to wait for so long for some of the updates and stuff kind of stinks. But I'm sure they got like a really small development team, so I understand. Thank you, kitty cat. Can I die? No. Okay. There's all that. Perfect. Alright, well I got both my chests back now, thankfully. I don't need that on me, though. Kitty Cat, can you tell me how to design a hog feel automated machine? Or a group of machines to make that automated? Can you tell me? No? Okay. Thought maybe you would have said something, but maybe next time. Alright, so we're finally back in business. Lots of input hatches. 10 quad ivy hatches. Ooh, very, very good. So we shall start with nitrous oxide. Alright, so we want to input hatch circuit 24. And how are we laying these out typically? So energy and the fluids input towards the outside. Alright, okay, and then, okay. So these ones are facing opposite directions. See, power's gonna come in here. Nitrous oxide, does that take a long time to make? 2.5 seconds of HV, so not really. So EV will be not even a second. What do we got for channels? 12. Perfect. Alright. So I would like energy. I have two machines here. I could branch it down this way. So maybe just keep that out of the way. Circuit 24. I think it's bricked. I'm out of fuel, but still flying in a straight line. Sent a video to you on Discord. That's actually funny that, yeah, you just keep going. The only thing is you just have to figure out how to land. Oh my goodness. It's funny, it actually doesn't even fly as fast as I thought it would. But yeah, I mean, even if, well, actually, yeah. If you don't care about losing the rocket, you could literally use them for transportation to fly places. It's a one-time use plane. Because I'd assume if you do hit something, like say a mountain or whatever, you will explode. Yeah, I can't land, that's a problem. Can you jump out of the plane? Alright. Anti-knock agent. Actually, high octane. Click that so we have that to go off of. We don't care about that page. What is... You. Oh yeah, the assembler. You. Tier 3 rocket. Well, we got that. That's all done. Control Shift A. Practice our skills with this. Octane, okay. Lightly hydrocracked, moderately hydrocracked, or severely hydrocracked light fuel. Okay. $100. Okay, so you just lose out on naphtha. Interesting, so that comes from that. Okay, so that's octane. What about gasoline? Oof, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of acetone. Damn. I can't even leave the rocket. I'm stuck. Well, at least you did the testing, so that's good then. So yeah, interesting. Can't even bail out. So yeah, you have to go to space or do something, which... Never mind. Cannot fly with the rocket, sadly. Naphtha, refinery gas, methanol, which I think we have a lot of. Where else have we been producing it? No. MTB reaction mixture. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, so that's good. So along with the acetone that we're going to be getting from the distillation tower with all of our wood vinegar, we're going to get the methanol that also helps make the raw gasoline. So that's good. Acetone's good. Refinery gas is good, and naphtha is good. So that's basically like nothing. Okay. Circuit 24 for raw gasoline. That's gonna be this guy. 24. Octane's another distillation thing. Nitrous oxide. Let's just stick with this for now. So nitrous oxide, oxygen, and nitrogen. Okay. Do a quad input hatch. Get these just in case. Got the energy hatches. I do need output. Where is lay output? I don't see any, like the smart ones anyways. But yeah, also coal. 219,000 coal. We have like no coal dust though, so actually let's get a maceration recipe pattern. Macerator. I have a multi-block macerator? Hold on. Nope. Hey, okay, so this is what I was looking for. So we do have those. That's good. Where are my cards? Pattern card. There we go. This actually feels really, really good that we're actually making progress once again on an actual bigger project rather than just like the quest that we were doing the last couple of times. Alright, there's the multi-block macerator. Part of me also feels like once 2.9 drops is maybe when I'll want to branch out maybe I'll start my LUV section of the base in the other side of the mountain where the main volcano is going to be. So then that way we just don't have to worry about space or having to rework a lot of this stuff. Or trying to like balance power and everything else because I feel like it's such a mess. Okay, macerator. We're good. Coal dust. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Because I know that was an issue we were having. So what did it take to make the tree growth simulator again? Crafting, tree growth. I think it was the type of metal that we needed for something, and it was like really gross. Yeah, the integral framework. Arcanite. Ah, yes. So we needed the thorium-232, which also came from a chem plant. Yeah, at least it would only blow up LUV stuff, yes. Oh, build nuke. Okay, that's fine. You said build nukes before that. I would like to mess around with nukes, I'm not gonna lie. Signs. Alright. So, maybe we should make a project board. Do I have... Actually, plank. Feels weird building with this. Project board. Okay. Tree growth sim needs chem plants for thorium-232. T232 used for Arcanite. Alright, so there's the tree growth sim. Alright. Dense hydrazine for tier 3 rocket. Am I missing any other big ones right now? I don't know. I guess, yeah, wood vinegar. see, equals acetone and there we go. Sweet. So we got a nice little list here of stuff. I know it's only temporary, but at least I want to make it look a little bit nice. Sure, why not? Alright, nitrous oxide. A2 is here. So the input. And also output. Okay, we have fluid in, fluid out, circuit number in there, and then just energy in, which probably also put right there. Anti-knock agent I could get. Butene and ethanol, circuit 24. Yeah, what is this? Methanol and butane. Interesting. So it takes butane and methanol. Or butene. Well, I guess anti-knock agent. It's butene. I guess you'd have either or. Butene or butane and methanol. So, okay, anti-knock agent, you can make in an LCR, butene and ethanol, 20 seconds HV. $900 is 400. So 1 and 1 makes 1. Or 900 makes 400, so it's not even half. 1 and 1 makes 1. Takes 20. So basically, it takes a second in HV to make that. And it takes half a second. So 1.5 seconds for HV power to make 400. Or I guess 20 seconds HV. So it would be a lot faster doing the other method. Although you kind of get a bunch of crusty like leftovers then. Which I guess isn't the end of the world. But butane and ethanol. See, then you have to produce ethanol. Whereas this mixture We're already going to produce methanol and butene. Hold on, butene uses. Oh, I guess we're going to get methanol or ethanol from that as well. Okay. Are you hungry? Yes, I know you're starving, kitty cat. It's not quite dinner time. Oh. Uses. Yeah, you get 400 butene back. Well, I guess you do get partial back anyways of those, so you're not having to produce as much. It is a lot faster. Just takes a distillation tower. What do we have for butene and butane? Well, we have a lot of butane. How are we making our butane? It's gotta be one of these. Okay. Sorry for scrolling through the menu for so long. It's been a while since I'm looking through everything, just seeing all of our options here. Yeah, MTB reaction mixture butane. We have tons of butane, methanol. 20 ticks HV. So what we could do, MTB reaction mixture. How did we do that? So we put another machine with this group. So I could do a distillery tower. Nice, kitty cat's trying to break through the window now. Alright, kitty, I'll open the window. I know you're gonna jump down because you're gonna make us feed you, but there's the window. Oh. So what do we have for a distillery tower? So anti-knock agent. So you're not technically going to even be that. MTBE butane. Yeah, circuit 24. And who knows, maybe this isn't the best of things to do, but you know what? Those are the mistakes that we learn, and we figure out along the way. It's all good. LOL, I just discovered something. What is that, Darius? Pretty sure these are used for our distillery tower. So we need 1, 2, 3 tall, plus the extra one on the bottom. So that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3. So these are probably all going to end up changing, so that's fine. On Y450, you need an oxygen mask, and if you don't have it, you start taking damage like on other planets. See, we got you flying around now, and yeah, now you're discovering these other crazy things. No, I'm not talking about you, phone. Go away. You know, honestly, I'm not surprised. You know what would also be funny? Say if like there was like different types of caves. Like say with the new Minecraft update, you get the sulfur caves, and you can't go down there unless you have like a respirator or something to help you breathe. Distillation tower. Do not see anything, although I got this guy. And I do have my outputs here actually too, so it should be fine. No circuit number, so that's good. Just need fluid input, which will probably be on the bottom. I mean, that takes what? 2 seconds MB. Yeah, so we'll be alright. Probably a little overkill for this, but whatever. Overkill's fine. Energy. Depends on where we have our energy flowing. If we have our energy flowing out here. Maybe just to keep things nice, put it there. So have fluid in, fluid out. Should be it. And then energy in, anti-knock. Yeah. Should be all we need. And then just the control block right there. Make 8 of these, why not? Start with a follow. Alright, so MTBE butane. So 2 fluids in, obviously 1 fluid out. 2 fluids in, 1 fluid out. Energy, hatch. Should be everything. Hello. Where is chemically inert machine casings? There we go. Ooh. Aren't regular chemical reactors getting a new design? I know the mega chemical reactor is. Oh, brother. Hold on. Now I gotta go search the Discord, the official Discord, just in case. Ugh. And even then, if that happens, that's gonna suck, actually. Hold on. Upcoming features. That was a while ago at this point now. So we might have to be ending soon. Come on. February. Yeah, the centrifuge, the greenhouse, Oh, that's the industrial wire mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like 2 blocks longer, but it is still same 3 by 3. Chemical reactor, where art thou? I don't think I've gone too far. Darn it. Alright, maybe I did go too far, because this is a lot of other stuff. New centrifuge unlocked in ZPM with 4 tiers. I could have sworn you could, like, search Gregtech Neuros's Discord. That's the whole thing, though. Scroll down a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I saw that a little bit later than I thought. Wire mill, centrifuge, packaging. Yeah, okay, so it is just a mega chemical reactor that was changed that I could see. Alright, so that's fine. Put new signs on, so this is going to be anti... MTBE reaction mixture butane. Be right back 1 second. Mega, yes, MEGA. Mega. Alright. Like the hat. That's MAGA. That's M-A-G-A, not M-E-G-A. But I will have to get going. But I should have... Let's see. I have tomorrow off. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some other things to help out my family in the morning. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, so that way I would have some time to stream. But yeah, between tomorrow and Friday... I want to stream a lot of Gregtech and The Division 2, but I know we didn't really get anything done. We didn't even get a single machine connected, but the big thing, we found the stupid chest that we were missing. I kind of got figured out that, you know, the channels we're going to need, also the route that we're going to take with this hog fuel now. So now, we're going to end up making the MTB reaction mixture because it is going to be a little bit faster. Maybe it's a little bit more annoying with like the numbers of, you know, needing 900 of something to make 400 of the other. But I guess I really won't have to worry as much about speed with these two machines then compared to just one, the chemical reactor. Yeah, I mean, we still got a little bit more work done setting them up when we got kind of the placements for our inputs and outputs. So now all that it's going to be is just a matter of getting it all connected to the system. So yeah, keep an eye on the Discord for the next live stream. So like I was saying, should be either tomorrow or Friday. And I want to say thank you very much, everybody, for jumping in. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you all